Growing up with a father who was a huge sports fan, with his own previous stint in boxing, Mike Tyson was a folk hero to me. The youngest ever to be heavyweight champion at the age of 20 and defending his title multiple times. 44 knockouts and 50 wins. Owning a tiger, biting an ear. All of this thrown into a time where the internet was not yet accessible or what it is today, making it ripe for the stories to grow bigger than Andre the Giant. I may not have had the weight to be heavy, money for a tiger, or appetite for ear, but Mike Tyson is a small piece of the puzzle that led me to a life of fighting, to a boxing gym, and eventually here. Today, in this episode of Stitched With, I am off to Porvoo, where I'm welcomed to Nordic Nightmare Boxing by a fellow Kiwi.
Kia ora, cousin.
Good bro, how are you? Alright?
Bro,
How are you? Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you too, bro.
Well, the other side of the wheel, cuz.
Appreciate it,
Yeah,
cuz.
yeah.
It's so
coming
good,
out,
man.
man.
Hey, my pleasure, bro. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
I cannot tell you how good that warm Kiwi greeting felt. After all the awkward handshakes and fist bumps I've endured over the years in Finland, you can count on a Kiwi to make you feel at home, no matter which side of the world you're on. Casey felt like home to me. A classic New Zealander in all the good ways. Good for a yarn, a laugh, and probably some tough love when it's needed too. He arrived with his son, affectionately named after an All Blacks rugby legend. After some quick small talk, we went through a warm-up with a good-sized crew of all ages and lifestyles, all of which were very welcoming and focused. Afterwards, Casey split off to focus on coaching and sparring activities with a younger group of athletes. Some who were actively competing. It was inspiring to see in many ways, the ones training, focused and confident, with kind personalities, and watching Casey work so well with them. Stern, clear communication with a playful tone. Everything you want from a coach and a role model. Good male role models weren't all too common in my upbringing. Coming from a lower socioeconomic situation, it's probably not all too uncommon of a story either. Being raised in a neighborhood where home invasions and auto theft were commonplace, it felt like the world was a battle to be fought. Hell, even our dog was stolen by a local gang at some point. Heavy-handed parents raised my generation, as it goes for them and the ones before. It could be argued that we were the last generation in the West taught by our parents that violence was one of the ways to get your point across. Placed in a schoolyard with kids raised the same way, and a skate park afterwards with its own prison politics, it's no surprise I picked up on some of the same behaviors. It was moving to Finland that eventually saved me from this mentality, though it took some time. Perspective from living outside of New Zealand and Australia, and in a country where things are generally safe overall. Someone bumps into you in a bar, it's actually an accident, and they apologize. Someone mishears you and looks at you funny, it's a genuine misunderstanding, and they're not looking for a fight. Meeting Casey here in Finland at Nordic Nightmare Boxing is somewhat of a full circle moment for me. It's a squiggly circle that overlaps, gets tangled, and is contradictory at some point, but it's a circle nonetheless. Meeting a Kiwi man who feels safe, but still strong, in a place in the world and in my own life where I feel safe and strong, does a lot of whakaora. Casey would not know all of this, as I didn't want to take too much time away from him and his son, but he was kind enough to sit down and share a few words with me after the training. All right, Casey, bro, nice to meet you, cuz. Thanks for having me out here, eh?
Thank you for coming, bro. It's awesome to meet you, and just super awesome to have another Kiwi on this side of the world.
Bro, pleasure's all mine, man. This is awesome. Yeah, big part of the reason why I wanted to come out as well.
Yeah, appreciate it.
So where we been tonight, bro?
We've been to the boxing gym, Nordic Nightmare Boxing Gym in Porvoo, where I'm a fitness boxing coach and an amateur boxing coach as well. We are coaching the youths how to punch people in the face. So.
Yeah, legend. Yeah, it was awesome, bro. We were just in there for the session. It was super cool to see, man.
Yeah, it's fulfilling getting to see the kids, fulfill their potential, getting inside the ring. I mean, it's not an easy thing to do, and it's one of the loneliest sports that I think you put yourself through. There's no one else inside the ring.
Yeah.
It's just you and your opponent, and I can't help you.
Yeah.
I can't get in there, I can't jump in, and so just seeing those kids get past that and getting in and just having a crack, it's really awesome to see.
Yeah, that's sick, man. What's your history with boxing?
I had a brief amateur stint in Sydney. It was actually during the off season playing semi-pro for one of the shoot shield clubs, and I used to go to the boxing gym next door at work, and they said I threw hands pretty well, and they said you should get in the ring. So I got in the ring and had 3 fights and 3 wins, and I had to choose: am I going to still play footy or keep punching people in the head? No, I actually preferred punching people in the head, to be honest, but in a ring setting. But no, rugby was where my passion was at that moment. So
yeah, legend. And you're from New Zealand,
from
so
New Zealand, hard. Yeah.
Rugby comes with the culture.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
Born with a rugby ball in our hands. That's what I say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Have you played any rugby over here?
I have, yeah. It
Nice.
was actually quite funny. I was 36 when I left, no, 35 when I left Sydney, and that was my last year of playing rugby because the body just took a hammering. And that environment, I got here, and I'd visited 3 times earlier, so I'd met all the rugby boys, and they all said I'll come down and have a run, and I was thinking, I don't know if my body can handle it. I wouldn't watch one of the games. I saw the skill level. I'm like, yeah, I've got about 5 more years here. But yeah, I played. I coached as well. I coached for about 8 years as well. The local team.
Oh, sick. Yeah.
As well as the Estonian national team as well.
Nice.
Yeah, we took me and this other Kiwi fella, Ray. Mouldy hard, eh?
Yep.
And we used to catch the ferry across every weekend and coach the
No
boys.
way.
Yeah. But no, my passion's back in boxing now. And,
Sick.
Teaching these kids how to fight. So yeah.
So cool to see, bro.
It is.
Are you comfortable sharing with what brought you over to Finland?
I'm comfortable, yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. I met my now ex-wife in Sydney. It was a really awesome relationship. I got a little son here as well. We ended up making the move 10 years ago, and I fell in love with Finland.
Yeah,
Pretty
sick.
much off the bat, yeah. The quiet, going from Sydney, 4 million people, man, to come
true.
here, and it's like 55,000 people. You can open your window and like you don't hear sirens, and you fucking, all that stuff. But this is where home is, and to top it off, I've got a handsome 5-year-old boy here as well. So,
Yeah, a little cute one, man.
yeah.
What do you get up to outside of boxing?
Gym,
Yep.
do a lot of gym, catching up with mates. I go running a lot as well. I mean, the nature around here, man, especially during the summer and the spring and the winter. Not so much now, it's a lot of snow out there. Just getting out, hiking, a lot of hiking as well. It's,
Nice.
Yeah, you can't pass up the nature here. So it's almost reminiscent of home, actually. Like,
It is, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's something what I weirdly don't miss is mountains.
Yeah.
Which is the funny part, because
Yeah.
everybody seems to think that you they're just like, oh, you're missing the mountains, or the mountains are beautiful, but when you grow up there, it's just a hill to go up. That's all it is, bro.
or up,
Yeah,
down,
exactly.
up, hard out.
It's something you got to go over at 1 a.m. when you're
Yeah.
coming home from the pub or something like that. It's crazy.
Yeah. The trick over here, it's all flat, eh? Pretty much, yeah.
I want to go hunting over here, bro, because you don't have to carry anything out of a valley. It's just straight land.
No gorges, no waterfalls, no cliff faces. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah,
Hunting,
exactly.
Yeah. Some good game here, I reckon. Eh?
Bro, it's everywhere. You can
Yeah.
almost walk up to deer.
Yeah.
I don't know what the laws are, but
Yeah.
they need to figure it out. There's a lot of good meat running around, bro. Anything else you want to share with me, bro? Anything you want to say?
Yeah, I want to say something about you.
Yeah, sure, bro.
I've never met you.
Yeah,
We'd connected on Instagram.
exactly.
And off the bat, I could figure that you love what you do,
Yeah, man.
and that's coming here and filming and taking photos. And to top it off, you're a super, super awesome dude as well. And
Bro, I appreciate that a lot, man.
Far from home.
Yeah, safe.
And that's, that puts a cherry on top, and appreciate exactly what you've done here, coming out and taking photos and putting faces to names and names to faces, and getting the gym as well.
Yeah, hard.
As well, so I appreciate it hugely.
Bro, thank you, man.
Yeah,
My
no,
pleasure, really.
yeah,
Made me feel
awesome.
at home just being here with another Kiwi,
I
bro.
know,
It's sick.
man.
Yeah.
Just being able to yarn, and that's one thing that I've always missed as well.
Yeah.
We were talking about it before. It's just being able to just talk shit and understand and drop little jokes and little
Yeah.
nuances that these Finns just look at us thinking, oh, what are you on about, bro?
Yeah, for anybody who hasn't emigrated to another country,
Yeah.
just won't understand how much I had no idea how much my culture would felt like I lost coming somewhere.
Yeah.
And then it's the weird small things.
Yeah.
Even for me, it's like, if I can't hear the river or the ocean or the birds, like that hit me like 8 years into Finland. I was on a phone call to a mate back home and I heard like tuis in the background and I almost cried, bro. Like I was like, wouldn't have any idea that was like deep, like buried deep in my body somewhere.
Cool memories, eh?
Yeah, bro.
Definitely
Yeah.
cool memories.
But just language and everything too, just to be able to talk to you. Like these guys on the audio are probably going to hear my accent be completely different on this video, bro, because I get to switch back and it's like, it's so nice, man. It feels like home.
And there's no one asking you, what'd you say? Or can you say
Yeah, exactly.
I'll talk slower this time. Nah.
That's it, bro.
You know what it is,
Nice one, bro. Thank you so much, man.
No, thank
I'll give
you.
you a fucking big one.
Cheers, my bro. Appreciate it, bro. And feel our hongi, brother. Thank you. Cheers, my bro.
Cheers, bro.
Appreciate it. Yeah, awesome.
So good.
Yeah, do you need help with it?
It's meetings like this that convince me that I'm doing the right thing. Not only did I meet wonderful people and see more of this beautiful country, I made a new, genuine friend who brought a warm part of my old home into my current cold one. I want to take this time to thank Casey, obviously, and to his son, who was so patient with us old guys chatting away, and all the folks at Nordic Nightmare Boxing in Porvoo for welcoming me with open doors. As an ex-boxing trainee myself, I highly recommend you check them out if you're in the area. A good gym and coaches like you'll find at Nordic Nightmare Boxing can teach you so much more about life than just how to throw a decent punch. Things like confidence and community that'll stick with you for the rest of your life. If you wish to support this project going forward, please do hit that sub button or check out anything else that's currently on the channel. These episodes of Stitch With will release all through 2026 and potentially onward. For those who are unaware, all photos are provided to the subjects free of charge, making it so that my income strictly relies on outside factors like your support. We can go check out MacKintoshPhoto.com and consider picking up a t-shirt or a print to help me reach the next person. If you're living in Finland and want to participate in this project, you can reach me on all socials that are linked in the description below. Thank you for Onibus for getting me there safely and affordably, and to Makia for keeping me warm and stylish. Until next time, ka kite ano, nātaan. Peace.